you have a lot of overlap and a lot of agreement between Western bioethics and Islamic bioethics. You will have a lot of overlap, and that is not surprising, and it's not shocking, because as we said, the majority of Muslim scholars would say that we have that capacity to discern between right, evil and good, and beautiful and ugly as human beings. To be honest with you, we should not make a distinction between the law and ethics. The law, incorporates ethics. That is part of Islamic law. Ethics are incorporated in the legal theory, the Islamic legal theory. So particularly in the area of muamalat, ethics are incorporated into the Islamic legal theory. Certainly in the area of the ibadat are incomprehensible. So we cannot really comprehend why Dhuhr is 2 rakahs and so on. But in the area of muamalat, and particularly here when we're talking about human behavior, human action, the question of what should we do, what would be ethical in this particular scenario where it seems that we have conflict between competing values. Let us take an example here. The vaccine, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, for instance, or AstraZeneca vaccine, and the fact that they used basically cell lines that come from aborted fetuses from the 70s of last century. Is it ethical to use fetal tissue to cultivate the viruses in fetal tissue? Is that ethical? And certainly some people would say, and this is, it's not only within Islam, it's also outside, people of different religious backgrounds would disagree over this. Is it ethical or not ethical? And we have seen that we have different fatwa. We have like the entire scope of fatwa on this issue, from prohibition to permissibility to somewhere like makruh, try to avoid it if you can, if you have alternatives and things like that. So where is this coming from? We are all Muslims. We subscribe to sort of the same framework of ethics and also the legal framework. Where is this coming from? Naturally, these things will be controversial.